Everything you need is already inside of you. And I'm sure you heard this before thousands of times, but it really is. Everything that you need for your fulfillment is found within it. It can never be found outside. Because if you chase something outside to fulfill you, you will just chase another thing and another thing and the next thing for you to feel good. But if you learn to feel good within, regardless of the conditions that are out there, regardless of the outcomes that you have, regardless of your status or whatever else your ego desires, if you learn to feel content in the moment, you're the richest person in the world. Does that mean that material things don't matter? Does that mean that money doesn't matter? Does that mean that success in your endeavors or the things that you desire don't matter? No, they also matter, because most of these you need for your basic needs, for your basic survival instincts, first of all. And beyond that, your soul also has things it desires to achieve on this planet. Doesn't mean that you should be a monk and just live on a mountain and don't do anything unless you feel called to do that. But what it means is that while you're on the journey to getting all of that and materializing all of your internal desires, that you don't forget that you already are whole and complete as you are, and that everything you need is found within it, that everything will come once you accept yourself as you are, and once you love yourself as you are, and once you realize that everything is here now, at least vibrationally. And if you feel it vibrationally, if you feel the reality vibrationally, it's also in the now. And that is evidence enough for you to know that it's there. Of course, you then have to align your action and your thoughts and your habits with it, so that you can merge with this version of yourself. But everything you desire is here now. And everything you need for your fulfillment is here now. Otherwise, you wouldn't be where you are. You know, God, the universe, this infinite intelligence wouldn't put you in this position that you're in for a random reason. We all have our unique purpose to fulfill on this planet, and we all have our unique calling, our unique mission. And you are exactly where you are right now because you're supposed to learn something there, or you're supposed to master something there, or you're supposed to alchemize the state that you're in to create something new, something magical, something that you are called to specifically. And I don't know what you're called to. You have to tap in with your soul on that. Call on your soul, be like, hey, soul, what's up? What we called to? You know, what's the next steps? And the more you tap in with yourself and ask yourself, what am I being called to right now? What is this teaching me right now? What am I here to do right now in this season, in this time? The more you receive the answers that are specifically designed for you. And even with the things that you don't know how to cope with, the things that seem unbearable at sometimes, even the hardships, if you know that they're here for a reason and that they're here for your highest good, to teach you something, you gain a different perspective. And then you shift your thinking from lack, like something's missing, I need something out there to fulfill me, to realizing, okay, I have everything I need for my fulfillment here right now. And the thing that I desire, that I think I should have right now, that's not here now, is only not here now because I still have to learn something. I still have to evolve into a new version of myself. I still have to outgrow certain things. I still have to master certain things on my path. And the more you realize this, the more you just flow with life. And the more you just accept the moment as it is. When you accept the moment as it is, you surrender to the moment and you surrender to life. And when you surrender to life, everything you need is given, and everything you want will come your way with divine timing. But it's up to you to realize that you are here right now in this moment for a reason, and that this moment is perfect as it is. Even if it doesn't seem that way, even if you'd like it to be different, it's perfect as it is right now. Otherwise, it wouldn't be that way. And once you stop your resistance and the internal battle against it, and just accept it as it is, and realize, okay, I'm here to learn something. I'm here to elevate. I'm here to expand. I'm here to take this and turn it into something powerful. That's when the elevation starts to happen, you know? And that's when you get out of it. And that's when you really step into your power and remind yourself of why you're here for. And like I said before, we're all on our unique mission. Sometimes it gets tough, but these challenges are here for us to grow and to get to the next stage. And out of these challenges, we can create beautiful things, not just for ourselves, but for other people. You can become a great inspiration for other people with your story and with your unique path. But you have to walk it, and you have to be courageous enough to walk your soul's path. And I feel deep down that we all are here to do that. And you can be multiple things. You can do multiple things. What matters is that you just stay true to yourself and that you make sure that you bring you. Because if you bring you, it doesn't matter what you do. As long as you bring you, and as long as it comes from the heart, and as long as your intentions are pure and aligned with your soul or your highest self, with God's source, whatever name you want to give it. Because that's when you're on your soul path, and that's when the magic starts to happen. So just keep that in mind, that everything you need is here now. And when you realize that everything is given, you start to tap into your resources. And your resources don't just mean money. Your resources is everything that's given right now. When you realize what's really given right now in this moment, you got it, you know? And great things gonna come your way. And you're gonna make great things happen. So, remind yourself, everything is given in a now. And you got this. I'm Law Ru, and this is the way of law.